You also said modern dating has become very warped with modern society. Most people are very stuck in their ego, and it gets in the way of true connection.
Yeah. And me saying that, you were saying this one point about yourself, how you want a girl to kind of be all about you, right?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like, from what I've kind of experienced with going on dates and stuff, I do get that energy kind of from guys. Like, they want me to really show them I'm really about them. But it's a little bit like contradictory to me, because I want them to pursue me. Mm-hmm. And then I feel like once I see their effort in pursuing me, I can reciprocate that affection that they're looking for. But I feel like straight off the bat, the guys are kind of like, okay, show me how much you like me. And I just don't like doing that, because I just feel a man should pursue.
Yes, so do I.
But I think it's a man's ego, because everyone's out here thinking, oh, we deserve the best. You're number one. Love yourself. You're awesome. And guys are having that too, which is great. But it's almost like an ego thing, because they don't want to get hurt. So then they can't really be like vulnerable and show that side to the woman and actually pursue her.
But that kind of whole thing you're talking about, where guys are getting that too, it's a feminine trait. Like, this whole like self-belief thing is a feminine trait. Like, guys, we should be brutal with ourselves. Like, the way you hear me talk, like when I speak out loud, I'm like, oh, I am great, I'm good at this, like all affirmations. But in my head, I am like so critical of the littlest things. Like, oh, I stuttered on the word but 16 sentences ago, like in a 3-hour speech, and I'm like, well, that means I just got to go do like 700 push-ups and just torture myself.
Dude, and I honestly feel like it's not to be like anti-feminist or whatever.
No, be anti-feminist.
I'm a woman, but I low-key feel like feminism has been pushed so freaking much that it's caused like a lack of masculinity in men. Like, it's like, okay, like there was a point where, okay, women weren't getting equal jobs or equal pay, but now it's like, okay, they're getting equal jobs and equal pay, but now it's like they feel like they need to take over, and like not enough men are getting jobs now, or not enough men are, you know, so it like contradicts the fact where it's like women want the men to be women want the men to pay and stuff, but it's like also like if you are the type of girl to be like, oh, feminism and like da 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 da, and then want that when you're like want his job or want, you know what I mean? Like, not that you shouldn't, but like it's like now it's caused a lack of like, now men feel more feminine, and they're put in places where there's so much feminine energy where it's like they forget that all the traditional and like whatever how it was. So I feel like it's honestly because of the movement that
You're right. You're 100% right. Feminism is to blame for all the ills that are facing society. I 100% agree with you. You're super fucking based. Feminism is toxic.
That was super
Feminism is toxic for men and women. It's absolutely disastrous to society and to men and to relationships and to kids and to boys. And to, I 100% co-sign. I 100% co-sign. Moving on with Catherine.